Sanford parents behind bars after they say they didn't know they were supposed to feed their babies more as they grew. I'm News 6's Alex Cook. That couple, Madison Smith and Leroy Summersall, lived in this RV behind me on Bird Avenue in Sanford with those two infants. Now, the Seminole County Sheriff's Office got involved after a tip to the Florida Abuse Hotline that those babies weren't getting the care they needed. The deputies who responded said that the babies were premature and were not getting the proper care, leading to life-threatening injuries. That couple faced a judge Tuesday afternoon.
How could any parent neglect their children like that? That was my first reaction.
Louise Perkins lives in the home just behind the RV where Smith and Summersall stayed with the two babies. She didn't know the couple, but says if they were struggling for food, they could have asked for help.
If they had a need, there were organizations in this community where they could have reached out and they would have helped them.
She saw deputies at the RV on January 6th, the day they followed the Florida Abuse Hotline tip to check on the infants. The deputies' report is disturbing, reading in part, "The twins were malnourished to the point where you could see every bone in their bodies. The children were unresponsive and required life-saving interventions. No formula or empty containers were found in the family's RV. The parents said they were never told by any medical professional that they needed to feed the babies more as they grew."
It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
Grown adults don't know you feed a baby when they're small so they can get the nutrients they need to grow big. It's just mind-boggling.
I see that you have filled out an affidavit. Yes, ma'am.
A judge set bond for the parents at $50,000 for each child neglect charge with great bodily harm. That's $100,000 for both parents. They're also not allowed to contact the infants or anyone under 18 years old or contact each other, and each will be fitted with GPS monitors. The babies were airlifted to Arnold Palmer Hospital in Orlando where they received life-saving treatment. Smith and Summersall are scheduled to return to court on March 3rd for their arraignment as this case moves forward. In Sanford, Alex Cook, News 6.